This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Leanne Rosa. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star Gazette. Senator Tom O'Mara will host a public town hall meeting in Hornell tomorrow regarding the opioid drug crisis. You can hear from local leaders, addiction experts, and share your thoughts. The town hall will start at 11 a.m. at the Hornell VFW on Canisteo Street. In just a few days, Thomas Clayton will be sentenced for his role in orchestrating his wife's death. But yesterday, the attorney for the convicted murderer made his first motion for a new trial. Clayton's defense attorney, Ray Schlother, argued against the expert testimony of cell phone analyst Cy Ray. Schlother claims he has an expert that found Ray's data is false, but Judge Peter Bradstreet denied Clayton's application. Schlother says his client is angry and can't believe this is happening.
Well, obviously our hands are tied in terms of what can and what the limits of the court are, and we will be urging the court to sentence Tom to the minimum of available sentences, but even the minimum is almost a life sentence.
Thomas Clayton is set to be sentenced on Monday. He faces life in prison without the possibility of parole. Special District Attorney Wayne Wetmore plans to ask the judge for the maximum sentence. Michael Beard is already serving a life sentence for killing Kelly Stage Clayton. The former electronics giant Radio Shack is going through another wave of closures, and now a local store is on the chopping block. The Southport Radio Shack on Cedar Street will be closing its doors on April 27th. Right now, the store is clearing out all its inventory. The retailer has been trying to stay afloat the past several years after closing thousands of stores since 2015. And that's not the only national chain store closing in our area. Jimmy John's Gourmet Sandwiches on College Avenue is closing on April 25th. The sub shop posted a sign on its door, but at this time it's unknown why they're closing. Jimmy John's opened by Elmira College in 2012. And check your freezers. We have a recall to tell you about this morning. The Banquet Chicken Nuggets and Mac and Cheese frozen dinner is being recalled. But it's actually the brownie that's included in the box that's prompting the recall because it could be contaminated with salmonella. The USDA is recalling almost 111,000 pounds of the frozen meal. The affected meals were produced on January 26th and have a best by date of July 20th, 2018. So far, no illnesses have been reported. If you have one of these boxes, you can return it to where you bought it from. And now let's send it over to Craig Flint for a look at today's forecast. Hey, Craig.
Okay, Leanne, thanks a lot. You like my get up this morning?
Look very cool, calm, casual.
Very cool, calm, casual. Well, that's only because it's Friday and I'm falling apart and I forgot my shirt again. Remember this happened one other time?
Yes. Looks like you're going to a nightclub.
I mean, it's Friday. It is a night, you know, that's what people do on Friday nights, right?
True.
If you're cool. Except me, I'm not cool.
Sometimes I go to bed on Friday night.
You're not seeing me out, that's for sure. Hey, here's your forecast this afternoon. The sky partially clears out, but we still have some showers to get through this morning. It'll turn breezy, high 65 to 70. Tonight, new clouds and patchy fog and drizzle with a low of 38. So, weather headlines as we go over what to expect here. Rain ending. We had that round of steady rain, some thunder and lightning. Did you hear that through the overnight hours? I did. Yeah, me too. And of course, I had to get up because that's what weather nerds do. Anyway, drying out by the afternoon is mentioned in a warming trend into next week. But there's also a little bump in the road here next week, and I'll go into more about that in just a few minutes. Forecast then over the northern tier. Still a few showers around through the morning. Those will kind of exit stage right. We'll call it a day with the showers, and then some sun and clouds by the afternoon. High 65 to 70 over the Finger Lakes. Partially clearing sky, breezy during the afternoon, 65 to 70. So that round of rain that came through last night, right there, moving off to the east, and there are just a few little tiny baby showers to get through during the rest of the morning, and then the skies clear as we head into the afternoon. But what's going to happen is you see that spin there north of the international border, north of Lake Huron. That's low pressure, and wind around low pressure, the flow around low pressure is counterclockwise. So Once that low pushes to the north and east, we're going to get that northwesterly wind. And that northwesterly wind is going to provide us with new clouds tonight and probably struggling skywise through Saturday with a good deal of cloud cover. And inside the thickest cloud cover, there is even the risk for a spotty shower or two. Cool on Saturday with a high of 50. Better weather, though, as we head into the second half of the weekend. By Sunday, more sunshine, 62. A little cooler Monday, a high of 59. And that road bump that I was telling you about Tuesday, and now it looks like a system's going to threaten us with some light rain on Tuesday. Clouds, showers, 62, and then warming by midweek, mid-70s Wednesday. Scattered storms Thursday, high near 75. Leanne?
All right, thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Have a great day and a great weekend.